Howdy y'all, got the Bulldog on the channel. What we got here is Lincoln Town Car. Now this is one that we were checking to make sure it's not a comeback, you know, because I put a motor in this a few months ago. And so far we haven't found any evidence that we've done anything wrong, but we do believe we found the problem and the reason for the problem. Presented with a single cylinder misfire. Cylinder number 4, and this is a 4.6, so they're common that number 4 has a misfire in them, because look right there, that's a heater hose. Now these things, the intakes are known to start to leak at the where that heater hose comes into them. Well, this one's not like that, because these are let's see here, yeah, that one goes right into the intake, the other pipe goes right into the engine. But they're known to leak right there. Come on, there we go. Right there where it goes into the intake. They're known to leak right there. And the antifreeze will dribble right down into that well where the plug goes down through the top of the head. And then once the stuff gets in there, it can't get back out. So that causes a misfire. You get antifreeze in there and it creates a path to short, and it burns up the coil, burns up the plug. You know, carbon tracks down the side, stuff like that. So that's what we were kind of expecting, but it was dry, bone dry on top. So I went ahead and pulled our number 4 coil, and we saw moisture all over the outside of it. Not filled clear up, I've seen that before, but moisture. You can see a little bit of shiny stuff. So I put a paper towel here and blew that hole out and got it all over me. It wasn't antifreeze. It was water. Just clear water. Now I'm relatively certain, not 100%, but relatively certain that this customer does not do any ditch banging or creek diving with this Lincoln Town Car. So we've got to find, why does this have rainwater on top of the motor? Well, right here it is. And I checked the one in front of it, that's perfectly dry. So it's only right there. So you look up here at the cowl at the windshield, and this is a 2-piece cowl, and it's got a split right here. Okay, well that's gonna cause a problem. This rubber gasket is good for the hood, no problem here, but this cowl has a split, and looky there. If you get a lot of rain, it's gonna run right through and run right through here. But the problem's over there. Look at this. This is a little shield that they put here to cover up these solenoids so that they don't get water on them from this split that they engineered right here. This is a good idea, but this thing, I believe, is supposed to be sitting here like this with this lip to direct the water out. But instead, over time, it has, you know, gotten old and sagged down. That's a problem that, you know, many older things have. We're not going to judge here, but it looks like it was sagging down, and the water comes in here and just funnels right down into that hole. See, sometimes in order to fix the problem, you have to become an investigator. Look beyond the obvious. Of course, that's pretty obvious, but look beyond the obvious and find the problem. That's the only way you can offer a solution. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. We'll talk to you later.